Addison, thanks for joining us here today. Congratulations off to Bowling Green State University. When I say that, how do you feel?
Yeah, it feels great. It's nice to finally make it official. Yeah, I'm just so excited to go in the fall of 2024, just to head out there and start playing golf and continuing my education.
Walk us through the process. What's it been like for you here for the last few months?
Well, I verbally committed back in April after I visited there and just trying to complete my golf season without getting too excited or worrying about my results which was a very, very tough thing to do, considering the year I had before. And yeah, just back to this Wednesday where I made it official and I finally signed, so everything's good to go now.
You referenced it. You knew all summer that this was kind of the destination for you. How much was it in the back of your mind when maybe you were walking down the fairways, whether it was competition or whether it was just out practicing with family and friends?
Yeah, pretty much all the time. Every time I went out to practice, I kind of imagined myself practicing by myself or with my future team. Um, yeah, it was in my head a lot, probably a little too much than it should have been. I let it affect me, but hey, that's just something I got to learn how to deal with. So,
When you went down, and for those that don't know, it's located pretty much right in the middle of Detroit and Columbus. So when you had a chance to go south of the border and see it, what sold you on Bowling Green State University?
well, the campus was amazing, and the golf course is only about a 5 minute drive from the campus, so I can go back and forth pretty much whenever I have free time. And the team was just so nice. They were so welcoming, and I got to meet most of them. The coach, Coach Erin Fahey, she was just super welcoming, and she really outlined what the team's focus was and their values. And I just feel like they really aligned with mine as well. So that's what really got me.
Expand on that a little bit. What do they talk about? What do you see right now as being so important for Addison Kartusch, both on and off the course?
Yeah, definitely keeping that focus on the team effort there. And they really believe in leadership, supporting your teammates, even though, you have to play against them, which is the tough thing about, being on a college team is qualifying. But yeah, that's pretty much sums it up there.
I look at the year that you had. You had a chance to play in the Manitoba Match Play Championship presented by St. Vital Dental Center. You win that. You win the Women's City and District. You finish second in the junior division of the Elmhurst Invitational. The list goes on and on. How do you reflect back here on 2023 inside not only the provincial borders, but then getting a chance to go to some Canadian events as well?
Yeah, I thought I had a pretty okay season. There's always those bad rounds in there, but I feel like this was definitely like a learning curve for me. Just kind of having that school in the back of my mind, just like knowing that I'm going there and I want to like kind of show to my future teammates and my coach that I can perform. So I feel like I did a little bit of that, but it definitely could have been better. But I'm excited to see what happens next.
You've played in a number of competitive events now over the last number of years. How have you grown as a golfer?
Um, oh, I've definitely learned how to kind of get my head in the game before I tee off. I feel like that was something it's a little bit easier once you get into it, like just learning what I like to do for my routine, like how early do I want to get to the course, um, how much, like it almost goes down to like how much food should I be eating, how much water should I be drinking, even that. Coach Bree was definitely on me about that. I feel like that was really helpful. So yeah, pretty much just getting to know my routine. Even after when I play, like, do I want to go hit more balls? Do I feel like I had a good day? Do I want to kind of knock that in, just remember that feeling, or am I just ready to go back home or to the hotel?
You mentioned your ladies coach with Golf Manitoba, Brianne Takarowski. I know your mom, your dad, your sister have been at the course a lot for you as well. Can you put into perspective kind of maybe what those four individuals and maybe some others have meant to your early golf success here right now?
Yeah, just knowing that they're all standing beside me, even though they can't really do that on the golf course. They're always with me, and I know that I can reach out to them whenever I need, whenever I'm struggling, or even if I just want to talk. I feel like that's something that's really special with Bree and my family, of course. And yeah, I just feel like that's really important to a golfer, especially because it's an individual game.
Finally, Addison, as we look outside the window here, Mother Nature has brought the white stuff, so there's no more play inside the provincial borders, but outside anyway. How are you keeping your golf skills honed, and what are you looking forward to here? What's kind of on the horizon for you over the next few months?
Yeah, just definitely practicing indoors. I mean, my dad is my coach, so we have lessons over the weekends and just keep working on the harder things that I have to do, like just making it easier for myself to practice my swing in the summer. So just nailing down those harder things that I need to work on.
Played with your dad right at the end of the year, and he says it's quite the battle between the two of you towards the end of the season. Be honest, who won the majority of matches this year between you and him?
Oh, that's actually a really tough one because I feel like it was really close. So I would have to say it's a tie.
Well done.
Yeah.
Congratulations again on the opportunity to head south, and we'll look forward to seeing you again in the near future.
Well, thank you so much for having me.